Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today we're doing something a little bit different. We're deviating from the wrestling figures that I normally take a look at. And we're going to be looking at these figures from the new Superman movie that's coming out. These figures are made by Spinmaster. These are not the McFarlane versions. These are 6-inch Spinmaster figures. And I got my hands on the entire wave at a couple different stores. And it comes with a Build-A-Figure for a character called Robot Number 4. And we are going to take a look at each figure in this wave along with the Build-A-Figure. So let's get started on that. And if you are new here, please be sure to hit that like. Please be sure to hit that subscribe. If you are returning, I also appreciate if you would hit that like and subscribe. And please tell other people about this video and anybody who might like action figure reviews, that sort of thing. So let's get to it, shall we? We're going to start off with opening up Superman. And so here he is in the package. These are, like I said, put out by Spinmaster. And in each figure comes with a Build-A-Figure piece to make the robot. So here he is in the plastic. And I'm not an expert on the new actor that portrays him, but I find the face sculpt to be pretty good. And really what led me to get these figures is I can't get a whole wave of McFarlane versions. At $30 plus a piece, it's not doable right now. And I thought the Build-A-Figure was kind of cool, and I'm really looking forward to this movie. And I like to have movie figures. I thought I would invest in these figures because they're about $10 or less at most places. Most of the figures I picked up at Walmart, and I picked up a few at Target, and then I had to order Gardner, which we'll see later, Amazon, because when I did this review, I wanted to have all the figures in the wave. And I've since found all of them at different Targets and stuff like that. But here we are. So here's the Superman. Sorry about the focus, it goes in and out, but it looks really good. The articulation is what it is for a figure like this. You're gonna get some elbow bends, shoulder rotation, some knee bends, and there you have it. Get a cloth goods cape on him, which is good. It looks pretty good. I wish it did come with some sort of accessory, because they all have hands that look like they can hold something, but they actually don't come with any accessories. So that's the Superman of this wave. Here's Gardner in the package. He comes with the robot's arm. I can't tell if that's the right or the left, but this is Gardner in the package, played by Nathan Fillion, a James Gunn go-to in James Gunn's movie, so of course he's going to be in this. And then we have him out of the package here. So there he is in the package. He comes with the what looks like the left arm for the robot, and so right here you have it's got some nice color to it, the blue and the silver for the gears and the mechanics of it, and it does have a articulation at the elbow, which is cool. Gardner out of the package. The one thing you're gonna see right away is the head sculpt on this, as soon as I get it in focus, is really good. This totally looks like Nathan Fillion, and I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, they all have the same articulation, pretty much. It's limited, but like I said, just have some inexpensive figures that represent characters in the movie. I am all for it. And like I said, the head sculpt is phenomenal on this one. You get some knee joints, some knee articulation, and some elbow articulation on these. And there he is, standing up. These are about all 6 inches tall. The jacket is molded on. It's not a separate piece or anything. And now we're going to look at Metamorpho. Now, I'm not familiar with the comic book lore of these, so I'm waiting to see how they are in the movie. Metamorpho comes with one of the robot's legs, and we're going to take him out of the package and take a look. He looks really good. The colors are great. The orange and the purple, awesome. And there's it. So as you can see, you have some articulation in the elbows, and just looks really good. Like the textures on the body. And there he is, standing, so you get a good look at him. I'm not going to go over the articulation of every single one, because really they're all the same. So there he is. Next we're going to take a look at Mr. Terrific, and he looks great. This is the right arm of the robot, I believe, that he comes with. So we're going to take him out of the package and take a look. I like his jacket on this one already, so I just take the leg out of the package And you can see, I'm sorry, it's the arm. His right arm, elbow joint, looks good. Can't wait to put that together at the end. Here's Mr. Terrific. Again, same articulation. These head sculpts are pretty good on these. They're only 6 inches, and when I posted getting these online on Reddit, people were giving me a lot of garbage for like, oh, they're cheap, they're kids' toys. And yes, that might be true, but they were also mostly $10 or less per figure, which is a heck of a lot cheaper than the McFarlane ones. And I like the little Build-A-Figure that came with it. Here we're going to look at the engineer. Now, I have no idea what role she plays in the movie. I'm guessing she engineers things. I have no idea. One would assume. And she comes with one of the robot's legs, the left leg of the robot. We're going to take her out of the package, take a look. What I like about these is the price point. And again, I wanted to get the whole wave for this review. And I also wanted the Build-A-Figure. So there's the leg, as you can see. This is for robot number 4. Looks really good. And then here's the engineer. Arm is a little tight on that side, but the articulation for the most part is exactly the same. And like I said, I wish they had some sort of accessory, because all their hands are like gripping hands, and they look like they should be holding something. And so there's the engineer. Next, we're going to take a look at probably the best one in the group is Hawkgirl. And she was one of the harder ones to find, but I managed to go to a Walmart that's a little bit further away from me, and I found her for $9. So as you can see, this one I think looks the absolute best. And it might be just because the wings, she comes with the wings and everything, but the color on the helmet is really good. The jacket is awesome, and I feel like this is the standout of the wave. And she also comes with the robot's torso. We're going to get her out of the package here. So there's the robot torso. Again, there's pretty good detail in the sculpting of this. To see the mechanisms and the parts inside the abdomen. We're going to pop her out. She has twist ties, or ties in there, that are, I don't think the other ones had that. She's in there. This is her out of the package, and really probably the best, I guess, because she has more details. She's got a helmet and everything. There's just a lot more going on with this one, from the hair to the helmet to the jacket. This is the standout. In my opinion, this is the standout figure of the group. They bend at the knees. Everything on here looks good. The attire, the costuming for this movie looks like it's going to be awesome. Kind of cool. So then we're going to put her wings in. There's holes on the back to put her wings on. And once you pop them in, they don't come out. So make sure you set it right. You got to give it a good push. And then boom. I'm going to grab the other one. Boom. And then we'll set it up so you can see the wings are nice and sculpted, look great. And then they go down in rest mode. They look like that. And then you put them up for flight time. Of course, her hands will be around her belt buckle. I just find that to be a cool pose, so I tend to do that a lot. Here she is standing. And so yeah, Hawkgirl, clearly the favorite of the figures. Now we're going to take a look at robot number 4. So here you have the robot pieces. We're going to assemble him. Here's the upper torso, chest, and head. The head does not move, which is kind of a bummer, but you do get a soft, good cape. I'm going to pop the arms in here. You have to give it a little bit of force, but totally can put it in there. So there is his upper body. Now we're going to snap on the midsection. That's a tough one. This was tough to snap into place. You really got to force it in there, so to speak. Now we're going to add the legs. The legs were hard. So just be careful, though, because you don't want to break the little peg that goes in there. Don't push it too hard. They kind of slip out of the way sometimes, so you got to be firm but gentle. and then we'll put in the other leg. Now the other downside is that this figure does not have holes in his feet for pegs or standing or anything. All the other figures do. But there you have it. His arms are nice and posable. The soft goods cape is nice. The color scheme is just phenomenal, so I really like that a lot. The blue and the silver just really works. I wish you could actually get more of these, because I think I would like a few more robots in my collection. But there you have it. The robot number 4. And then what we have here is the whole group together. So you have Metamorpho, Guy Gardner, Superman, robot number 4, Mr. Terrific, Hawkgirl, and the Engineer. This is a really good set. Like I said, you could find them most places for under $10. I did have to buy Guy Gardner on Amazon, but I have since seen them in other places. And here they are, individual shots standing on this background setup that I have to add a little bit more life to it. But you get all the figures in the wave. Hawkgirl, in my opinion, being the best one. But there you have it. If you've made it this far, please be sure to hit that like. Please be sure to hit that subscribe. I thank you so much for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Please tell other people about this video if they like action figure reviews. And I give the Spinmaster Wave very good review. I really like these figures. They're not McFarlane, and they don't try to be. And I think the sculpts are really good. The heads look really good. And I'm looking forward to more from them. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.